Hey team, looking to energize your day and tone your upper body in just a few minutes? A quick arms and abs workout is all you need to jumpstart your routine. This engaging low impact workout can be done at home, at the office, or in the fitness center. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Move Monday. My name is Coach Travis. Your arms and your abs are powerhouse muscles that support daily activities from lifting groceries to maintaining good posture at your workstation throughout the day. Strengthening these muscles enhances your core stability, boosts your confidence, and can even help improve your performance in other workouts. So let's grab a pair of light dumbbells or a resistance band and I'll take you through the workout. All right team, let's get started with the warm-up. All right, team. So let's start off with a quick warm up. So these are dynamic movements. It's going to warm up the entire body. We're going to move for 10 seconds. We got 3 different movements, and we're going to try and repeat for 2 rounds. So our first movement, they're called standing clap crunches. So meet me here, feet flat to the ground. We're going to alternate driving those knees in towards your chest. All right, team, let's move for 10 seconds. So 10 seconds starting now. Again, drive those knees in towards your chest. Try to stay nice and tall as you move, but keeping the core tight, pull that belly button in. Again, stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Great job. So our next movement, they're called standing knee slams. So we're gonna start off on the right. So the right leg is out front, the left leg is in back, and we're gonna drive the knees in towards your chest, slamming those elbows down. We're gonna move for 10 seconds. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 10 seconds, driving those knees in towards your chest, slamming the elbows down. Again, you're warming up the lower and upper body. You're activating those hips. Try to keep that front leg nice and stationary. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Feel free to give yourself an extended break, but maybe 5 to 10 seconds of transition time where we're shifting to the opposite side. Then we have the left leg in front, the right leg in back. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 10 seconds worth of movement, leaning forward, shifting forward, driving the knees in towards your chest, but bring those elbows back towards the torso. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. And then our third and final movement for this warm up is just an active dynamic stretch for the lower body. So we're gonna open up our stance. We have our feet flat. Feel free to place your hands on your hips, and we're just gonna shift your weight to the right, bending that right knee, pushing the hips back, leaning forward, stay here for a breath, and then shift to the opposite side. So let's just keep moving for 10 seconds. So 10 seconds starting now. Again, continue to breathe as you move, leaning forward. You should be feeling the stretch in the low back, a little bit in the hamstrings, definitely the inner thighs. You got it. Stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll it back up 1 vertebrae at a time. Walk those feet in. Great job. So again, repeat those 3 movements, 10 seconds each for 2 rounds. All right, team, so now we're gonna shift to our first block of movements. So there's gonna be 3 different movements in this block. We're gonna work for about 20 seconds each, taking about 10 to 15 seconds of rest in between your sets. And our first movement is called a squat to an overhead press. So you can start off with your dumbbells or you can use a resistance band. I'm gonna use a pair of dumbbells today. You wanna start off with your feet flat. You're gonna bring your dumbbell close to your shoulders and we're gonna add that squat. So we're gonna push the hips back, we're gonna bend those knees, and then we're gonna add that overhead press. All right, team, so you're ready? We're gonna move for a total of 20 seconds starting now. So keeping that core tight on the way down, we add that press on the way up. We inhale on the way down. I like to exhale on the way up. So the main movements here is just really extending your arms on the top, working through that full range of motion with the squat, pushing the knees, pushing the hips back, letting the knees flare open on the way down, and then we power on the way up. You got it. Keep it moving for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. So again, give yourself about 10 to 15 seconds of rest. Maybe grab a quick drink if you need it. And then we're gonna transition to our second movement. And these are just standing bicep curls. So whenever you're ready, I want you to start nice and tall, feet flat to the ground, knees slightly bent, and we're gonna add the bicep curl. So you ready? We're set, and let's go. So again, move for 20 seconds, full range of motion here, really bringing those arms up, add this curl in the top, squeezing those biceps, and then go back to that neutral position. Perfect. Again, you can do the same movement with the resistance bands. But if you have the dumbbells, you can even alternate the curl if you like. You can go hammer style with your palms facing each other, or you can do a supinated curl with the palms up. Whatever you decide to do, keep it going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Again, give yourself 10 to 15 seconds to breathe, grab a quick drink, because then we're going to transition to our third and final movement. And this movement is going to work the back of our arms, our triceps. And it's a bent over tricep kickback. So a couple different movements I want you to focus on is just bending the knees, pushing the hips back, making sure your back is flat. We're going to bring the elbows in tight to your body. And then we're going to kick those weights back, extending your arms, coming back to neutral. All right, you ready for it? So let's move for 20 seconds. Ready, set, and let's go. So again, kicking those elbows back. We're going to breathe out on the kickback. We're working those triceps. But I do want you to relax your head and neck. Just look down at the ground, keep a nice neutral spine, and then continue to breathe. Inhale here. I like to exhale on the kickback. Again, try to keep those arms close to the body. And we're almost there, team. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Slowly come back up, nice and tall. Again, grab a quick drink if you need it. But I want you to repeat those 3 movements for a second round, 20 seconds each. Great job, team. All right, team. So now we're going to move through our second block of movements. So again, there's going to be 3 different movements. We're going to move for about 20 seconds each. Feel free to take 10 to 15 seconds of rest or transition time in between your movements, and we're going to repeat for 2 rounds. So our first movement, we're going to transition to the floor, and we're going to take it to our high plank with shoulder taps. So meet me here. We're on our hands, we're on our toes. We're going to open up your stance. You're ready, we're set, and let's go. So we have shoulder taps. So we're going to alternate tapping our shoulders with our hands. So right hand taps your left shoulder, left hand taps your right shoulder, and then you just keep it moving. So this movement's great because it's going to target the back of your arm. So triceps, those shoulders, and just by bending this plank position, you're also going to challenge the core. So keep it moving. Feel free to modify if you need to. You can leave out the tap and just hang out in this high plank position. But stay here for a total of 20 seconds. But we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Feel free to drop to your knees. Roll out those wrists if you need to. Give yourself a quick stretch for that low back if you need to. Great job. Movement number 2. These are called single leg jackknives, and they're going to target your lower abs and your upper abs. So transition to your back. So we're flat to the ground. We're going to extend both legs, arms overhead, and we're going to alternate, lifting those legs, reaching towards those knees or towards those ankles. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're going to move for 20 seconds. Again, peel that body off the mat, reaching for those ankles, reaching for those toes, but don't forget to breathe. Breathe out on the way up, challenging your core. And again, if you're looking for that extra challenge, you just pick up the pace. And we're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Great job. If you need a quick stretch, you can just hug both knees and continue to breathe. Just a quick stretch for that low back and upper back. And then movement number 3, we're going back to that plank position, but this time it's going to be a low plank. So meet me here. We're on our forearms, we're on our elbows, we're on our toes. We're going to hold this low plank for 20 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. So again, we lift the hips up, we squeeze the glutes, we engage the core, and then you continue to breathe. Couple modifications. Feel free to drop your knees to the ground and stay in this plank position, or just continue to hold this plank position. Again, lifting the knees up, relaxing your head and neck, just looking down at the ground. We're almost there, team. Total of 20 seconds, but stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees. Again, if you need a quick stretch after that, sit back on those heels, extend those arms, and then just continue to breathe. Again, team, repeat those 3 movements for about 20 seconds each for 2 rounds. All right, team, so now it's time to cool down and stretch. So we're gonna move through 2 different movements for about 15 to 20 seconds each for 2 rounds. So our first movement is gonna target the back of our arms, our triceps. So meet me here, we're in the split stance position. You got your left leg in front, your right leg's in back, and I want you to take that right arm, right hand behind your back, give yourself a pat on the back, and then bring that left hand out, left arm all the way across, and then push down that right elbow, applying a little bit of pressure. You should start to feel that stretch in the back of your arms, the triceps. Stay here for a couple breaths. Feel free to lean to one side, just get a little bit deeper into that stretch. And then whenever you're ready, meet me back in that neutral position, and then relax the arms. And then we'll switch it up. So now you got your right leg, your right foot in front, the left leg's gonna step back. Bring that left hand behind your back. Again, patting yourself on the back, and then bringing that right arm across the body, pushing down that left elbow. Maybe start here nice and tall, couple breaths, and then if you feel like you need to get a little bit deeper to that stretch, you can add a little lean. Now you're feeling that stretch throughout the side body, definitely the back of your arms, your triceps. Meet you back into that neutral position, and then relax the arms. Perfect. Then our last movement is called a forward fold. It's gonna target the lower back and the back of your legs, the hamstrings. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna take those arms, those hands, reach towards the ground, push the hips back, knees slightly bent, relaxing your head and neck, and then we breathe. Give yourself a couple deep inhales and exhales. Feel free to move from ankle to ankle here, but you definitely wanna feel the stretch in the low back and your hamstrings. Continue to breathe as you hold, and then whenever you're ready, slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Your head should be the last thing that comes up. Awesome. Again, team, repeat these 2 movements for about 15 to 20 seconds for 2 rounds. Remember, team, consistency is the key to seeing results. So by incorporating this arms and abs circuit into your routine about 2 to 3 times a week, over time you'll notice improved strength, increased muscle tone, and more energy. All right, team, so I do have a few announcements and some reminders for you all. We'll be wrapping up our Maintain Don't Gain campaign, and Weigh Outs is happening this week. So we'll be at your work location this week, January 13th through the 17th for those weigh outs. And remember, if you complete the weigh out, you'll qualify for a chance to win some awesome prizes. And if you prefer to weigh out remotely, you can always email us at wellness@transitchicago.com. And Motivate Me 2025 is officially here. And if you have Cigna insurance and qualify, you can visit Cigna.com to complete your health assessment to get started. We'll also be visiting your work location throughout January to help you get registered. Again, check out those wellness boards or the website to see the complete schedule. And if you haven't already, please register for my next live workout session. This one's on January 27th. It's titled Lower Body Blitz. Again, you can register to participate live or to watch at a later time. And I want to thank you all so much for your time today. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for some more great content. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again next week for another Move Monday.